sir, actually we have like tamarind. So tamarind means this, it means Bastar region of Chhattisgarh. It is well known for the tamarind. So we have selected the best trees in that area.
No, my opinion is,
for Central India, I think variety.
Earlier in ICR, a lot of work was done to collect the Chironji from all the forest of the country. And they had collected all, and they are being maintained, and some are superior, some are inferior. But still, I don't find it could find the commercial propositions yet. Similarly, the wood apple, few varieties have been released in the Maharashtra, I think in Rauri. But in the place of wood apple, the wood apple is slowly vanishing. So that bale is becoming commercial. So they come under on normal the same qualities of the things. And we have large number of varieties in the bale. And third is tamarind is concerned. It now continues to be the one forest plant because initially we have some 8-9 varieties. They were cultivated for commercial, but when they were cultivated, there was no market. So many of the plantations which were done, especially in South, they were removed. Although they made the value-added product, several products were made, but commercially it is not viable and it was removed. So it can remain only as household plants and all that. So you have to think in this what to plant. Another thing is that we had another proposal also from Forest Department, and you have also under the silviculture program of the forest, you have the lot of raising of plants. But unfortunately, the system of raising of plants in the forest department not up to the mark to maintain the quality in general. First, they don't have mother blocks. So that you take the seeds, whatever you get, you raise it and that becomes your plant. But when you are talking in this system, definitely you must have to think of the quality plant material which should be free from the diseases and so on, and it should be true to type, not all the seedlings, but it should be a grafted one, so that whatever plants you plant, you know that this is this. Another impact, everybody says impact, but how do you measure your impact? First impact you said that yes, climate resilience will come. But how do you ensure that climate resilience will come? How do you ensure that economic condition of the people will improve? How do your nutritional condition of the people? There should be a benchmark. So it is not to you only, I think it may be for all the presenters to say that this is the current level of nutritional condition of the people. After implementation of the project, after 5 years or 10 years, this could be the level. So that it can be measured. Otherwise, there is no measurable scale for any of this impact. The impact analysis also requires to be presented in a different manner. Thank you.
Actually, one of my friends is here, Dr. Nasir Mohammed. He is also in the, he will.
Singh has mentioned very important suggestion by him, and this is not only for you, but in general about the good quality planting material. I think once we identify the projects here, we will have third round of discussion with them here, and we'll make sure that whatever species, whatever planting material they are taking properly from the right sources here. And Dr. Singh already mentioned ICR had a lot of wealth of these, most of the planting material, and ICR Institute will be definitely linked directly or indirectly with all the partners here. So that it's a common suggestion that whatever material you are using, it is not only of your own choice, but it's kind of a consultation process among the partner and ICR and all of us here. One thing. Second thing about what Dr. Singh mentioned, very good impact assessment here. So this is a common suggestion again here that for impact assessment, we already have a good system in Alliance of Biodiversity International seat here, monitoring and evaluation process here, which is also part of each project here. So when we give any project to you, you to follow the guidelines which we will develop, how to go for monitoring and evaluation process proper. So this is a common. So I will suggest that so about time here, don't talk more about the impact and what is the process you are following here. It's common, but once you are awarded the project here, we will sit down with you and then we'll decide and finalize what are the guidelines from the Alliance of Biodiversity International, because we are reporting to donor here. So we have to have our own protocol for monitoring evaluation process here. So it's easy for us to report to donor back to here. So this is the common for all of us here. And thank you, Dr. Sir, for a very good session to this.
To my friend. Dr. Nasir Mohammed, he want to say something. He is in the project. He is partner in the project.
Good morning, sir. Actually, I want to add on the quality planting material, the queries which raised by the sir. We are the research organization, Tropical Forest Research Institute under the ICFRE. We are not directly from the forest department. We have already identified the population of these trees, which we done through the rigorous process. Following the rigorous process, we have our own nurseries. And in earlier projects, we have already raised the material also. So if we need more material, then it will be from the identified plus trees. We call in forestry it as a plus trees, which are good and already evaluated. For Chironji, even we have the seed production areas also in Chhindwara. So there will be, I think, no doubt on the QPM if it is, if this project get approved. So it will be assured the quality planting material. Thank you.